Do you believe children kept buying ice cream, without knowing what was inside? One boy admired an ice cream legend, then grew into the town's worst nightmare. This is the story of an ice cream seller, Music, whose ice cream was so delicious that he had become extremely famous. It turns out his name was the Ice Cream King. One day we see some people suddenly arrive in a car and shoot the Ice Cream King dead with bullets. Because of the ice cream seller's death, a child named Gregory becomes extremely upset after seeing it because Gregory loved this ice cream seller very much and wanted to make equally tasty ice cream. Just like him, but in the meantime, we also notice that Gregory's mental health doesn't seem quite right. Here the story scene shifts many years into the future. We see a new ice cream truck again. Here we notice the strangest thing. The owner of this ice cream truck is none other than Gregory himself. When Gregory is selling ice cream and doing weird things with the children, we realize Music that Gregory's mental health still hasn't improved. In fact, Gregory makes his ice cream by adding insects and bugs. But despite that, the children continued to love his ice cream very much. Then evening time is shown where a child is playing alone in a garden. At that moment, Gregory arrives there with his ice cream van. As soon as the child runs toward Gregory to get ice cream, instead of giving him ice cream, Gregory picks up a knife, and right here the scene changes. We see Gregory bringing his truck home. As soon as he arrives, a dog starts barking very loudly. Seeing that dog makes Gregory angry, and immediately he puts the dog, Music, to eternal sleep. At the same time, a lady hears her dog's strange sounds and looks out her window. Suddenly, Gregory appears there. The woman asks Gregory about her dog, but lying, he tells her that I didn't see him anywhere. Then when the lady notices a splash of blood on Gregory's nose, she asks about the blood. As soon as she asks, Gregory starts tasting the blood on his nose. After doing that, he tells the lady that this is just Music, one of the ingredients I put in the ice cream. Hearing this, the lady leaves from there. Actually, this lady was a nurse and she was Gregory's neighbor. That's why she knows him very closely and also helps him from time to time. After this, we see Gregory putting the killed dog into a grinder machine and turning it into mince. In the evening, the child who had come to get ice cream from Gregory earlier is also missing. Calls are made to his friends' homes to search for him. Hearing all this, the mother of that child's friend gets scared and forbids her son from going outside in the evening. Gregory is sleeping outside his house. While sleeping, he sees in his dreams a nurse along with a clown. The nurse is feeding him ice cream in the dream, but in the middle of that, the nurse actually comes and wakes sleeping Gregory up. After that, Gregory takes his ice cream truck and leaves. On the way, some police officers stop him. The police start asking Gregory about a child. They tell him that this child is missing. When Gregory asks about the Music child, the police officers say that this matter is a little secret for now. Along with this, those police officers order an ice cream from Music Gregory. When Gregory goes inside to make the ice cream, we notice that there are lots of blood and human body organs kept there. After that, Gregory attaches an eyeball on top of the police officer's ice cream. The police officer unknowingly eats it, too. In the evening, we see a child named Small Paul passing in front of Gregory's ice cream truck while returning home. Gregory sees him and asks if you are hungry. Do you want ice cream? Then this child refuses, but when Gregory insists, he takes the ice cream. Meanwhile, a tool falls from Gregory. The tool has a lot of blood on it. Seeing this, Gregory immediately kidnaps that child. Small Paul's kidnapping is seen by his friend whose name is Tuna. Tuna was hiding and watching all this. But still Gregory notices him and starts following him. But Tuna is very clever and quick. That's why he runs fast and hides in the bushes. Here the child who had been missing for some days was already hiding there. He tells Tuna that I have been hiding here since last night out of fear of him. Tuna returns home and immediately starts telling Music, his parents about Gregory, but his parents don't listen to anything because they are arguing with each other. Seeing all this, Tuna gets very upset and goes to his room. Here we see Gregory now following Tuna. He even reaches Tuna's house with his ice cream truck, but as soon as Music he sees Tuna's dad, he immediately leaves from there. The next day we see Tuna's mom forcefully taking her son Tuna to the market with her. Tuna is very scared of going outside because of Gregory. We see that Gregory has followed him here, too. When Tuna sees him, he runs and hides in one place. After Gregory, Music leaves, Tuna's mom calms Tuna down. Here Tuna takes a good opportunity and tells about Small Paul's kidnapping. Then we see the police reaching near Gregory's ice cream factory. Here the police officers start inspecting Gregory's factory very carefully, but even after thorough searching they find no clue. When the police Music are about to leave, Gregory tells those police officers that today you have vandalized. Here, the happiness of the children is going to be ruined because of this. Hearing snorts this, the police officers become even more suspicious of Gregory and tell their colleagues to keep an eye on him. After the police leave, Gregory takes Small Paul out from under his factory where he had hidden him. Here Gregory gives Small Paul ice cream and starts making him believe that he is not going to harm him. Hearing such words, Small Paul also gets influenced because children are children. After all, in the next scene we see Tuna and his friends planning to catch Gregory. His friends start following Gregory's van. On the way it is shown that Gregory reaches music near a grave carrying something in a very large plastic bag. Seeing this, all the children feel that surely Small Paul is inside that plastic, but that's not the case at all. Instead, that bag is full of ice cream. After putting the ice cream on the grave, he reaches near a house with his ice cream truck. Tuna and all his friends are still following behind Gregory, but Gregory has no idea that he is being followed. One of them, a girl, goes into Gregory's ice cream parlor and starts taking some pictures. Music. Then she finds Small Paul's glasses there. After taking pictures, she runs away from there. The next morning, we see Gregory again following Tuna and reaching a lady's house. Tuna's father is just coming out of that house when Gregory parks his truck blocking his way. Seeing all this, Tuna's father gets very angry and comes outside shouting. At the same time in anger, Gregory comes and kills Tuna's father. After that, he makes a very large ice cream from Tuna's father's head and goes inside to give it to that lady whom Tuna's father had come to meet. Seeing that ice cream, the lady's senses fly away. As soon as the lady starts screaming, Gregory cuts her head off, too. In the next scene, we see Tuna's friend, who had gone to get her photos clicked, but seeing blood in those photos, her health starts deteriorating. After this, we see Gregory again, who has now become good friends with Small Paul and is also teaching him to make tasty ice cream just like himself. Here we see the police who are investigating Gregory along with his neighbor nurse. About the nurse, they find out that she is a nurse at a mental hospital. As soon as the police officers go to that mental hospital to get more information about the nurse, they become very troubled seeing the condition there because there is neither any doctor nor any nurse visible. The mad people there are doing all kinds of strange things themselves. During investigation, the police officers also find out that Gregory was once a patient at this same mental hospital. Here it becomes clear that Gregory is not a normal man, but he is crazy. Before the police officers can finish their investigation there, all the mad people start chasing them, and both of them somehow escape from there, saving their lives. After this, nighttime is shown where Tuna and all his friends are cycling. Then Gregory arrives there with his truck and catches Tuna and locks him in his freezer. When Tuna's friends find out about this, they take help from his elder brother to save Tuna, and he also agrees to help. Reaching near the ice cream factory, his elder brother tells all of them to stay there and decides to go inside alone. When Gregory suspects that someone has come outside, he hides Small Paul under the factory and himself hides in one place. As soon as the other man comes inside, he suddenly attacks him and finishes him right there. Now Gregory wears the brothers' clothes and comes outside and sits in their car with them. Here all the mad people see Gregory and get very scared and start shouting loudly. After doing this, also kills the brother's girlfriend. Seeing this now, all of Tuna's friends start running from there. And Small Paul is laughing while watching all this from his window. As soon as Tuna's friends see a police vehicle there, they run toward that place. But there they find the police officer's cut head. Seeing this now, these children get completely panicked. At the place where both children were hiding, Crazy Gregory comes carrying the heads of those two dead police officers. Seeing this, they get even more panicked and run away from there. Small Paul is watching those children from the window, but now he starts thinking about helping those children. Before he can do anything, a nurse arrives there. That nurse asks Crazy Gregory. In reply, Crazy Gregory says nothing. I am just playing hide and seek with the neighborhood children. But at the same time, Tuna's friends start asking that nurse for help. The nurse thinks these children are trying to hide. That's why she hides them inside. In the meantime, police also arrive there because they found out that more children are now missing. And now they completely suspect Crazy Gregory. During this, Tuna also succeeds in getting out of the freezer, but Crazy Gregory is not going to let this happen. Before the police can kill him, Gregory closes the door of his van and suddenly comes from above and attacks those two police officers, making them unconscious. Here that nurse hands over both children to Crazy Gregory because the nurse wants to save Gregory. Then Small Paul arrives there. In his hand is a picture of the Ice Cream King. Seeing it, Crazy Gregory starts feeling that the ice cream king has come here. While stepping back, small Paul places that photo near a grinder machine. Looking at the picture, music, Crazy Gregory falls into that machine and dies right there. In the next scene, we also see small Paul, who is now also in a mental asylum. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to Cinema Recap, hit the bell icon, and let me know your thoughts on the movie in the comments section.